Hi, welcome back. So today I'm going to be looking at three quite different tank bags, and this all started because I couldn't decide what size, what features I wanted, and when I was going into stores there wasn't a great range for me to look at. So today, three quite different cases. We've got the Givi Corium 8 litre, the Oxford M15R, which is 15 litre, and the Held Carry 2, which is expandable between 13 and 20 litres. Different styles, different shapes, different sizes. I'll run through the features on each of them today, and I'll give you a demo of what goes in them. I'll tell you which one I'm going to select. So hopefully that sounds good. Stick around if you want to find out more. Okay, so let's start with the smallest in the Givi. So having a look around the bag, really different styling to the others. It's got a real retro look to it. I think it's probably best suited to kind of modern classics. As I say, it's 8 litres in the smallest, but it's quite spacious and well thought out. So if I open it up, you'll see inside it comes with the waterproof cover to go over it. It is water resistant without that, but that's what you need if it's a really rainy day. And you've got straps to attach it or to secure it to the bike. It's magnetic, as are all of these cases, which I don't think I said in the intro, but these are all magnetic cases. Underneath the bag, you'll see these sections here that you can pull out with the magnets, and as we saw, the bands that you can secure it to the bike if you need to. They tuck in nice and tidy as needed. There's a phone holder on the top, which my phone's unfortunately recording, but that does take a Pixel 8, so a reasonable size phone. And on the side, you've got a couple of handy kind of go-to pockets. So let's try this out for size. Action camera going in. That just about fits in the side pocket there. Inside the main body, if you're not carrying anything else, set of winter gloves, bottle of water, and a few bits and pieces around the side. So you've got those two pockets, one on either side, enough capacity, like I say, for winter gloves, your rain cover, bottle of water. That's a good size to carry around. So it's a nice bit of kit, probably not big enough for what I'm looking for, I'll be honest. So I think this one will be going back, but I really like the look of it. If there was a larger size, which there might be by the time this video comes out, it would have been a contender, I think, maybe. So that's the Givi, the Corium 8. Nice bit of kit, probably not for me. Maybe it's for you. Okay, next look is the Oxford M15R. So you can see it's significantly bigger and wider and more fully featured. So if we have a look, the pockets for starters are much deeper. Now, although the action cam went really well into the other one and fitted absolutely fine, here I could put 3 in. Loads and loads of space in that side pocket, and it's the same on both sides. You've got a really, really spacious pocket there. You know, a real kind of handful goes in there. Inside the main body, again, a really big space. In here we've got the shoulder strap, so this does have points to shoulder mounts, are really good if you need to take it further with you. The rain mount, as you would expect. There's a couple of Velcro pieces in here, I guess to secure sort of separators. Okay, something I realised after I'd made a video here is that actually the rain cover for the Oxford is an internal rain cover, and those couple of Velcro points I pointed out in the video are actually to hold it. So you're going to get a proper dry bag here. So I can't really hold the camera and do this at the same time. You've got a proper dry bag inside this, so you're not going to have to worry about anything getting wet. You can fill it up, roll top it down, so things that you really want to keep dry, you can have in the roll bag like so. And if you're not using it on a day, you can just have it in there, not taking up any space, and set yourself out. So I really like that. The other tank bags that I've had in the past all have the cases that go over the top. And of course they can catch the wind, you can't get to anything once it's in there. The downside to this, of course, is anything in these outer pockets is just going to be the water resistant pockets, but they do have the water repellent zips and those sorts of things. So as long as you're careful and make sure it's things like action cameras, waterproof phones, cables, things that you're not that bothered about, and the really important things, passports, documents, they're in here. Pretty nice setup actually, like it. If we look at the space comparison, winter gloves, bottle of water, and still a lot more space. So that 15 litres, you know, it is effectively double, nearest down there. The phone holder, as you see, is really deep there. So you can certainly get a very large phone in there. Comes with this piece here, I guess, to either pad it out or hold the phone in place, and elastic buckles to really stop it moving around. So nice touch there, really well thought out, good size. In the front here, there's a kind of key pocket. Again, that's pretty big. You probably get an action camera in there, just about. Certainly the other way around, and that's going to be accessible when you're riding the bike. Strong carry well seems really strong carrier seems really well made. This really well put together. At the back here, you've got an option to route cables through for power management, that sort of thing. You've got the sun visor for your phone, so hopefully you're going to get better visibility there. Turning it over, the magnets have got a lot more width and depth to them, so they're really going to get down the side of the tank, hopefully giving better grip. You've got 2 big magnets on either side. Lastly, this does expand a little bit, as I've shown there, so you can zip this out to give you, a little bit more capacity if you've picked up more than you expected on the way home. What I think this one makes up for in versatility, obviously it doesn't have the same looks and styling as the Givi, or the Givi, but it's with a lifetime warranty. It's not too bulky. It's well thought out. With the pockets are all of good usable size. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'll be showing you both of these, or all 3 of these, on the bike towards the end of this video as well, if you want to see how they sit on there as well in a bit of scale against the tank. But let's go and have a look at the held. Right, as you can see in comparison, I haven't moved the cameras. This held bag is a lot bigger than the others, but you do get some benefits there. For starters, you've got a proper map holder, map case there. Rather, you could put an iPad in there if you wanted to. So you are getting a lot more with the size. There's benefits and disbenefits. So as I say, this is expandable from 13 to 20 litres. So just opening the top pocket, so much space in here. I mean, you could put a couple of sets of gloves, your waterproofs, your water bottle, your action camera, your hat, your glasses. You've got so much space in there. You pack lunch and your shopping, frankly. So it is a different scale of bag, but it is a lot bigger, Have a look around the outside though. Pockets wise, not so well thought out, I didn't really think. So got these kind of long, thin pockets down here. I guess you could get a phone or something in there, but actually you're going to be stuffing an action cam in there. You could get one in there if you wanted to force it. You might be able to get a bottle of water in there, maybe, probably not. And you could probably get a light pair of summer gloves in there, but I don't know, that seems pretty poorly designed. There's one of those on each side. Obviously you've got the rain cover I showed in there that comes with it. And then you've got what I do like, and I think it's really nicely thought out. You've got this sort of change key pocket here, and what's nice, it's got this kind of cup within it. So you can really kind of have your earplugs in there and some change and keys and things in there. So that's going to be really nice and accessible. It comes with the shoulder strap as well. So really easy to take this with you on the go. More magnets. I think there's 3 really good strong magnets in there compared to, I think it was 2 probably in the Oxford bag. 4 in the Givi. I think if you're going for this one, you're probably somebody who's looking for a lot of luggage. So you're either touring or you're a daily commuter and you're taking this with you with kind of everything in and nothing else. But you couldn't fit a laptop in here. I'm confident of that with my laptop next to me. You could get an iPad in there easily, but you couldn't get a laptop in there. Okay, let's get them on the bike, see what they look like, and then we can do some final thoughts. Okay, final conclusions. I think the one for me is the Oxford bag. Now, I hope today it's been useful just to show you what an 8 versus a 15 versus a kind of 13 to 20 bag looks like, because that was one of the problems I had. However, it's not solely down to the size. I really, really like the quality of this. I think the lifetime warranty is, well, it's just fantastic. I don't believe the others offer it. And actually the reflective detail, the quality of the zips, the big pockets, it's just really well thought out. It's a nice bit of kit. And I've got a couple of other Oxford items, jackets and gloves. They seem to be doing really well as well. So it's a good mix for me. I'm going to be having my camera gear in here when I'm out and about, and a few bits and pieces, so just the right size. I don't think you'll go too far wrong with the others if they're the right size for you. There's nothing about them I didn't like. Maybe the held carry too. Yeah, some of the pockets and things were a bit pointless, a bit useless, but it is well made, good bit of kit. I hope this has been useful. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, because there's lots more content like this, reviews and routes and days out, motor camping, that sort of thing. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's been useful. And of course, if you do subscribe, you'll see how we get on with this over the next couple of years at least. So yeah, look forward to that. Have a great day.